Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the chosen one. This is going to be a reading for the fire signs. So this is just kind of like for the rest of the month. Just going to kind of get a message for the fire signs and just see what's happening with you guys. And that's for Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. So if you have Aries, Sagittarius or Leo somewhere as your sun sign or as your moon or rising, if you have it somewhere in your chart, this reading could very well resonate for you guys. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Moonology first and see what messages we get. Okay, Spirit. Oh, okay, I'm going to shuffle again. That was nothing yet is set in stone, so we'll see if it comes out again. Okay, Spirit, for the fire signs, what messages do you have leading up to the end of May? Can I get 3 cards, please? Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Now for all my fire signs, before I was even picking up, like, I feel like there's a lot of you that are, I'm hearing wanting to maybe extend some kind of olive branch to somebody, or you're wanting to reach out to someone, or maybe you guys very much know that somebody wants to do that with you. At the bottom of the deck of the Moonology, you have your dreams need a practical plan. So again, some of you could have some kind of idea, or you're wanting to do something, or you're wanting to move forward to something, but maybe you're not quite sure how to do it. Yeah, maybe you lot are letting pride and ego get in your way. Or if you're dealing with a fire sign, cross watchers are welcome as well. If you're dealing with a fire sign, maybe you are wanting to reach out to them, but don't know how to do it, don't know what to say. It's just saying that you need a practical plan, or maybe you guys are trying to think of a practical plan, one that you're very much saying to yourself, one that will work. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. So maybe this is somebody that you haven't been in contact with for a while. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Maybe it's somebody you haven't been in contact with for a while, and maybe you just want to know how they are. Maybe somebody's cut you off. Maybe you cut somebody off and now want to reach out to them. But this card is very much confirming for you that if you are wondering and worrying if they're okay, how they're doing, the card is telling you they are fine. You have a new start is coming, and surrender to the divine. Yeah. We're going to clarify, but I feel like for some of you, again, if something has come to some kind of a halt with somebody, I feel like you guys, with this new plan that you're trying to put together, I feel like you want a new start with this person. A fresh start is what I'm hearing, wanting to put things behind you and start new, but you don't know how to take this step, or you don't know how to do this. And it's got surrender to the divine, which tells me that maybe you need to let go of control issues. Maybe you need to let go of wanting to control the situation, and just kind of very much let it map out how it needs to. It's like, in this situation, it's all about divine timing. So you as a physical person, you don't have control over, in a sense, not necessarily how this is going to map out, but when is what I'm hearing. Okay. Now for the combined sign readings, I am going to pull a card from the angel cards. Okay, Spirit, for the sign of Aries, Sagittarius and Leo for the last part of May. Thank you. Oh, and look at that, Knight of Fire. Okay, well, this is your card, but the Knight of Fire is like the Knight of Wands. And sometimes the Knight of Wands can talk about, you know, a very flighty energy, someone who's non-committal, someone who's very in and out, you know, someone who has kind of like this player energy. Now at the bottom you've got life experience. The one at the bottom says a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So maybe something has happened for you guys where you've had some kind of awakening. Because this is kind of reminding me of the Tower card. You know, something very, very powerful comes to light, or maybe something that was hidden, or something that just kind of gives you this really, really big aha moment. Maybe even so powerful that it's causing you to, it's kind of causing you to look in a different direction. It's like maybe where you was, it's almost like maybe where you was is not what it seems. So there's something here that kind of almost brings this tower down, but at the same time gives you an awakening. Now with the Knight of Fire, it says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. You know? Oh, where is it? Oh, it was at the bottom. You know, yeah, think things through carefully. Your dreams need a practical plan. So maybe some of you are wanting to rush towards something. Maybe you're rushing towards it with passion. Maybe because you now realize something about this situation that you're trying to rush towards. But it's saying that you need to think carefully, you know. Maybe this is not a situation that you can rush into. Maybe you're going to try and use passion to... Or maybe you're just passionate about whatever it is that you're rushing towards. But you're in a haste. You know, you're in a rush. And it's like, Spirit wants you to slow down and think about what it is that you're doing. Maybe you could do more damage than harm by rushing in so quickly and not thinking about it. You know, I feel like regardless, if you guys are moving away from something and heading towards, say, another partner, say you was with a partner and something very much happened there with that Tower moment, and it's giving you a realization of maybe where you actually want to be. Or maybe some of you guys just want to go out on your own and just be on your own after that Tower moment. But with this Knight of Wands, he's a passionate person, you know. So I feel like you guys could be wanting to rush towards somebody else. Okay, let's grab one card from the Love and Light. Okay, Spirit, for the signs of Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, please. Thank you. Okay, it says... And we were just talking about you rushing around, wanting to do something in a haste. You know, there's a lot of passion behind this, the Knight of Wands. Your Love and Light card says, become still so you may hear God. For the life of everything living... For the life of everything living thing is in the hand and the breath of every human being. So this is, to me, like saying that you can, whatever it is that you're desiring, whatever it is that you're wanting to move forward to, you can do this. But you've got to have a moment of peace and stillness, maybe even healing for some of you. Maybe you guys need to do some healing, you know, and collect your thoughts. Maybe some of you guys are not in tune with your intuition. You're not hearing that inner voice that is trying to speak to you. All right, let's see what comes out in your tarot. I'm just going to put those there. Okay, Spirit, for the sign of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, please. Can I get 5 cards for the top row? Thank you. 6 of Cups. Somebody... Okay, let's see. Okay. Can I get 4 more for the top row, please? The fire signs. Show me. Thank you. For the fire signs, please show me. Thank you. Thank you. Can I get 1 more for the top row? I saw this earlier, the 10 of Pentacles, when I think it was the second card I saw. So that really wanted to come out. Some of you guys wanting to return to somebody from the past. We've got the King of Pentacles here, so it could be an earth sign. You also got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is somebody who is wise, who has a lot of knowledge, knows things that they don't talk about. Maybe you guys are holding back. Maybe you guys are holding back how you really feel. Or yeah, you could be holding back emotions, or you could just be holding back some information, or this person that you're going towards is holding back some information. Maybe that's why you guys are a little bit hesitant, you know. 1 more please for the fire signs. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Okay, it's at the bottom. The 10 of Cups. Ooh, the 10 of Cups and the Magician. Some of you are trying to manifest some kind of love interest back into your life. Now, with the 5 of Cups here, this talks about regrets and disappointment. So it could have been somebody that walked away from you in the past, or maybe you walked away from them. This person can now be at a distance, and you may have to travel towards them, or at least you're thinking about wanting to travel towards them, because you're wanting the 10 of Cups. You're seeing this person now, or see, either you're seeing this person now as your 10 of Cups, as your fulfillment, as where you want to be, and linking it to these cards with that Tower. Maybe you guys had a Tower moment in the past. Maybe someone had a choice here. I just saw the 2 of Cups. So, because you're fire, I mean, but take it as it resonates, guys, because you could be taking on the King of Pentacles energy, which is trying to find some kind of stability, trying to ground yourself again, maybe concentrating on your money, trying to get your money right, or just making sure that you are stable, secure. Or like I said, you could be going towards an earth sign. You have the 10 of Swords at the bottom of this deck. Could it be an earth sign that you ended things with? But it's somebody from your past, because you have the 6 of Cups here. Or some of you are expecting this earth sign to come back towards you. But there's definitely something about the past here. And okay, let's clarify. Right, the Queen of Swords did pop up. I'm gonna give it a proper shuffle. But the Queen of Swords, again, I'm just getting that whoever, if this you guys wanting to go towards somebody, the Chariot, it's about movement, it's about moving forward. It's about, yeah, this is also about taking action, you know. But I feel like you guys are wanting to go towards an earth sign. Comment down below if I'm wrong. You know. And this, oh yeah, look at that, you got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. So I feel like you lot are wanting to go towards somebody that you see as stable, you see as reliable, you see them as grounded. You know, this is somebody that can very much look after themselves. They can look after their pentacles, you know. And this is also somebody that is not also not going to give just to anybody. This King of Pentacles, he's not going to give just freely to anybody. It's almost like you've got to be worth this pentacle. You've got to be worth his time, you know. He's not somebody that is going to put up with nonsense. He's a king. Why is the King of Pentacles here, please, for the fire signs, please? Show me. Thank you. Yeah, what did I say? Stable, happy home. This is somebody who, could, like I said, could, or this is just how you see them. Or maybe this is how you felt when you was around them, you know. This is a secure, happy home. This is also the marriage card. Maybe some of you are moving forward to propose some kind of stability to somebody. Now, this is either that, with the High Priestess here now, this is either, you got the Two of Wands. This is either that you're keeping, if you are moving towards somebody to make them some kind of stable offer, you could be keeping this to yourself. So maybe this person doesn't see this coming. But I feel like with the Two of Wands here, this is like someone who has made a choice. They've made a choice to, they've chose stability, you know. This is someone who hasn't quite given up on somebody or is thinking about moving towards someone. But when I'm looking at this, I'm just seeing the High Priestess is looking at this Four of Wands. So this High Priestess could even know that you guys are coming. She could see or sense that you guys are coming. And then she may be just waiting. But you got the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Maybe this is why you guys are hesitant. If this is you or if this is the other person, takes it whichever way it resonates. Someone here could have walked away from this relationship because they saw it was a burden. It was too heavy. You know, maybe somebody had options here because you have the Lovers here. But I feel like even though there was love between the two of you, you have the Five of Swords, and that talks about mind games, immaturity. You know, this is kind of like tick for tat. Somebody doing things to sabotage a relationship here. Okay. Why is the Page of Wands here? Sorry. Somebody's wanting to communicate because the pages are about message. The pages are messengers. So somebody's wanting to, and it's the Page of Wands. So somebody could be wanting to communicate some kind of passionate message here. Let's see what comes between, because you have the Ten of Pentacles here, and that again, it talks about marriage. It talks about long term. It talks about somebody offering something, you know, some long-term commitment. Or this could have been, nah, definitely. Wow, look at that. Guys, you can't write this. Somebody wants to communicate here. The Hierophant is the marriage card. That is the marriage card. And I have 3 cards up here now that talk to me about marriage, that talk to me about long term, that talks to me about stability. So this person is either rushing in to come and offer you some kind of commitment, telling you maybe they want marriage. What's after the Ten of Pentacles? Like, oh. Okay. Okay, now some of you could feel codependent on this person. Maybe that's why you're rushing back in. Or they could feel codependent on you while they're rushing in to offer you this commitment. But with the Devil, the other scenario I got here was some of you could be rushing back to tell somebody that maybe you was in some kind of marriage. You know, maybe you was in some kind of long-term commitment and you was trying to hide it from this person. But maybe you moved away from the situation because you thought it was toxic. Whoever this, if you're moving away from a marriage, we did see the Tower card, remember that. Maybe you're rushing back to tell somebody who you had a happy home with, who you see as stable, somebody you want to move towards. Maybe you want to go back and tell them about something toxic or something codependent that you was in, that you was taking part of. Okay, Spirit. Why is the Five of Wands here? See, the Five of Wands talks about conflict, and I feel like you guys, are moving away from something that you feel like doesn't serve you anymore. So some kind of situation that was where there was just too many people involved. I'm hearing drama, competition, chaos. It was just this conflict. It's like a constant battle around the situation, and I'm picking up more than one person around me. So this is, I feel like you guys are moving away from that. If you haven't already moved away from it, you're leaving that in the past. Why is the World card here? And you're moving, you have the Eight of Pentacles here. And this is talking about wanting to put hard work into something, wanting to put effort into something. You could have very much buried your head into work, for you guys who are working at the moment. It's like you could have very much indulged into that, so you don't have to think about what's kind of going on up here. Why is the World card here? Why is the World card here? For the fire signs, please show me. Why is the World card here? Thank you. Yeah, you're putting a completion. You're putting an end to, or you're wanting to put an end to sneaky behavior, lies, deception, getting away with things. This is my Thief card, You're just wanting to get away from this kind of, you wanted to put an end to it, to this kind of behavior. Maybe some of you guys have gone in and done some work on yourselves, because you do have the Hermit here. But the Hermit is also, I think the Hermit is Virgo. The Devil, Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Capricorn here. You could be leaving a Capricorn behind. I'm seeing Taurus. The only thing I'm really not seeing on the board, apart from this, we do have the Six of Cups, but again, it's talking about looking at the past. We do have this Queen of Cups at the end here. So if this was a marriage, I'm wondering, I'm not picking up the feeling it was a marriage for love. So maybe this marriage or long-term commitment that you guys are trying to come out of has a lot to do with money. I was picking up there's definitely something to do with money here. Why is the Hermit here, please? See, okay. You guys could be dealing with somebody who's highly intuitive. Or you guys could have gone in and very much done the work and found the answers that you need. And I feel like a lot of you realize that you wasn't actually in the place where you want to be. I feel like this is where you guys want to be. And I feel like you made a decision, but you're also looking and wondering if you can still have this with somebody. Maybe somebody you walked away from. Maybe somebody, you cheated on and they found out and let you go. But this is my Forever card. And I feel like some of you are realizing that, you want to kind of settle down now. You are realizing, maybe some of you have children, there's 2 kids in this card. Maybe some of you are realizing that this is the stability that you want, This is the kind of home you want. You want to come away from this kind of energy, you know. You want to come away from something that maybe you felt bound to. And with the devil, we can also talk about addictions, you know. And addictions can be anything. It can be drink, it can be drugs, it can be sex, it can be, you know, working too much. It can be focusing on money too much. You know, it can come in all kind of forms. It's whatever you are doing too much of, and especially if you're doing things that are going to be harmful to yourself. Ten of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys are wanting to go and make an offer, and I feel like it's with somebody that you've already ended something. You're wanting to rebirth something with someone. You're wanting to transform a situation. This is why you're coming in with this offer, because you see this person as your Ten of Cups. Happy home, happy wife, you know, kids, cat, dog, rat, whatever animals you guys like. Why is the Two of Wands here? Woo, 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 woo. Okay, wanted to show me the Tower. Okay, wanted to show me the Tower. Seven of Cups, the fight. Oh, that's a lot of conflict. All right, Spirit. I saw them. Why is the Two of Wands here? Whoa. Okay. The Magician. Somebody is trying to manifest getting away from something, or they're trying to manifest calmer waters. Somebody's trying to even somebody's even wanting to come, somebody's trying to manifest moving to calmer waters. Maybe again, if you're coming out of this situation was based on money. Coming out of it could maybe leave you financially strung a little bit. Maybe you don't know how you're gonna cross these waters. Maybe you don't have, but you're the Magician. You have the Magician here. The Magician can manifest anything he puts his mind to. He has all the tools on the table. He has the cup, he has the pentacle, he has the sword, he has the wand, and he has the higher power to do it. He's a magician. So maybe some of you can't see this, or maybe you can, you know. And maybe why is the Magician here? Let's clarify the Magician. Why is the Magician here, please? For the fire signs, thank you. I'm getting, oh, these cards are just, yeah, that's what I want to see. The Emperor. You guys are manifesting back your power. You're finding your strength. And you're standing back in your power. You're taking back control. Why, or for whatever reason you lost control, you're taking it back. You're taking it back and you're heading towards this Queen of Cups. Somebody who you see as loving. Queen of Cups is a gentle soul. She's also very nurturing. You know, but she holds her cup. And she holds it compassionately, and, you know, and she waits patiently to see who deserves this cup. You know? Why is the Queen of Cups here, please, for the fire signs? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Show me. Three of Cups. You want to work together with this person, or you want to very much, I feel like for some of you, okay, for some of you want to go back and work and tell this person you want to work in partnership with them, you want to celebrate, you want to be included is what I'm hearing. So someone could have left you guys out in the cold for bad behavior here. But I feel like you're going back because you want to work in partnership. You want to celebrate, you know, like I said, I feel like you want to be included. But some of you, at the bottom you have the Six of Cups. Some of you are going back to apologize, or at least wanting to go back to apologize. You're wanting to go back to apologize for having a third party Some of you could go back and tell them you're sorry that you had a third party, but it was a situation you felt stuck in. That's not completely true. You know? And be careful, because this person might not see that as the truth either. Because this person, even though they feel like they're stuck and they feel like they can't move, the stuck is a mental stuckness. It's an illusion. Because if this person just kind of pulled that little toilet paper off their eyes, they'd see there's no swords in front of them. There's nothing stopping them from moving forward. They're stopping themselves. Now, this apology that you have to go back and make could be causing you a lot of stress. Maybe you're having sleepless nights, you know, all up in your head. But you guys definitely want to take a leap of faith towards your Ten of Pentacles. Somebody you see as your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's grab some